chance, let's talk about it.
So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Alright, man. The Samoans. Are you tired of Samoans? are you tired of the story? The Samoan story. I'm tired of it, man. I'm up to here with it. I mean, up here.
This is a slippery slope for me because if you look at wrestling history, a Samoan at some point has been either mid or top of the card in the past, 20, 30 years. Mm-hmm. So they have a very huge footprint in wrestling. The problem is when you take said shows and both shows start to revolve around them, or you got 4 out of the 8 storylines on the show revolving around them. At that point, it becomes overly saturated because somehow, some way, they're always going to end up intertwining with each other. And then when you bring in, because now you still got the MFTs going around. You still going to have Jacob that's going to come back for his revenge because he been quiet the past couple weeks. He going to come back for his revenge. So that's going to be probably a whole nother batch they talking about coming in. And then you still got the Usos on the other brand. You still got Roman on this brand. You still have, somehow, some way, all the Samoans connected and taking over the shows. And there are people who have, played a race card with them too. And said that they are perpetrating, how should we say this, African American culture, taking it from the African American superstars and basically making it to where they can't even be themselves. I've heard that argument.
As someone said, go and look at Jacob Fatu's MLW stuff. Mm-hmm. He had the Ula follow on with the Samoan skirt thing they be wearing. Not skirt, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh, wrestling bare feet. No slang. Now, behind the scenes, yes, we know, right? Behind the scenes, we know that he talks like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying his MLW character, nowhere near it. He kind of like a wilder Umaga, if you will. His character was more like a more savage Umaga character.
Okay.
So it's like you go look at that character and then you come to WWE and they're like, "What up, son?" So I think, especially with Jacob Fatu, I think that's why a lot of people have a problem. Like, a lot of people, including me, thought he was going to have that character in MLW that he portrayed when he was the champion and he was like the savage Samoan with the tattoos and wrestling in shoes with the Ula Fala and like the Wild Samoans.
Yeah.
And then you come over and you know what I'm saying, you're a G. So I think that's why a lot of people were mad with Jacob Fatu. I think if he did that character the way he was supposed to do that character, I think that character along with, like, let's say JC Mateo and the one in the MFT that he's running with now, I think that group could have been a good throwback to go against Roman's group. Like, y'all too Americanized, or hey, y'all too Americanized, modernized, and we're the old school. We're the savages. I think that could have been a good storyline with Jacob Fatu playing that big character that he was playing in MLW. So if you haven't seen it, people that's listening to it and you don't know what I'm talking about, go type in MLW and type in Jacob Fatu, and you'll go see like when he was in the group Contra, and he had like his talker like Umaga did, and you want to come to Contra and fight the Samoan, and he was just a savage. So, but the story, to me, is just is getting old. It's getting to the NWO. You had NWO, right? You had the regular NWO with Hogan, Hall, and Nash, right? And that was cool. That was the early '96. Then you started adding people into '97, and then you going into like Sold Out, and it's like now it's like 11 people walking around, right?
Yeah.
So now you're not even there yet. Now you're at 98. 98 is with the NWO Wolfpack and the NWO Black and White. That was when Solo first broke out. That's what that was looking like. We're getting into NWO 2000 here with the Samoan thing. We get into that territory when like it was like Brett, Jeff Jarrett, Kevin Nash, and Scott Steiner. We ain't at NWO Elite yet. That was later on. But we're getting there.
You know what? There's one shared parallel there.
What?
The booking. Remember who is on the board in WWE now?
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson. Who's his family?
I know. The Samoans.
Just like in WCW, when you had Nash and them in control of booking, what was always at the top of the card? NWO. So when you put people that's involved directly with the product on the board, it can sometimes be good, and then sometimes it can just be too much. Because naturally, you're going to be like, I'm going to look out for mine. So I can't say I'm mad at him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he was in the game when the game was at, to my opinion, one of its highest points in history. So he knows what was working on the show and what wasn't when he was around. So even when people got tired of him and they was ready for him to go away for a little bit, and he came back as Hollywood and revamped the character. Sometimes you can have too much of a good thing. Like, I think the Bloodline thing went on for so long, the original one, that people was ready to see them break up. After they came back and lit it up at War Games, everybody's like, all right, now we can get a break. Now we can do this. Nah, it ain't over yet. We finna do something else with them. It's like, all right, man. Let's have these people work with other people. And the characters that you were talking about, the throwback characters, that's part of what made those characters in that larger than life era stand out. Because now everybody talking slang and wearing J's and and chilling. Like, and everybody got the same moveset. Super kick, Samoan drop, hip attack, splash. Default moveset. Now some people deliver them with more impact. Yeah, spear. Some hit with more impact. Like Jacob, when he snapped, man, he do the triple moonsault and stuff like that because he's a heavier guy and looks more impactful. But I mean, it's just, and it's not that, and we're not saying that we're tired of Samoans in general. So y'all don't take it that way. We just talking about the
we're talking about the story,
storyline.
The storyline.
Let's get that straight.
Yeah.
We talking about the storyline.
Yeah, we ain't tired of Samoans. Calm down. We're talking about the story. We're talking about the storyline.
Yeah. So.
It's like as the world turns, and Victor, I don't know if y'all know about Victor. He been there for 50 years. I think he's gone and passed now, but
I think he's still there.
Is Victor still there?
Victor Newman?
No way.
I think he's still on there. Last time I saw a report about my mom and dad's house, Victor Newman was on there. Look that up.
Let me. No way.
That same serious face he used to make.
Yeah.
Boy, I remember getting checked out of school when I was sick or whatever. I had to come home. I'm sitting in the living room eating a sandwich. My mama watching.
Oh my God, he is still there.
Told you, he ain't going nowhere. The other lady is there too. I forgot her name. I know the face.
Oh my God, The Bold and the Beautiful. No, he was on.
Young and the Restless.
Yeah, Young and the Restless. He did a crossover appearance for Bold and the Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
He ain't going nowhere. All this new talent. You done had Richie from Family Matters come through. All kind of people that came through this show. Now, Victor is there. We done got off topic. But y'all.
Not really, because it just proves my point. Like, we don't need them being Victor Newman, man. Just let's wrap this storyline up.
That's
what I'm saying.
The Bloodline storyline compared to Victor Newman, the Young and the Restless.
Ooh, I swear. Hey, wrap it up, man. This needs to be done by WrestleMania next year. This storyline needs to be wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm with it, man. I'm over it. It's like whoever y'all gonna hire, go ahead and bring them in.
Yeah,
y'all do what you gotta do at War Games, because I have a feeling it's gonna either be that or it's gonna be Seth Rollins squad versus CM Punk squad. That's the only thing I can see for War Games. Yeah. So it's either gonna be that or that. So if we're gonna bring in some more, if y'all gonna bring in Zilla or whatever for Jacob, whoever, let's get it going. Let's get it done. And next season, since we like to do WWE in seasons, next season after WrestleMania, let's start anew. Let's hit the refresh button.
Let's do something else.
And let them work with other people. In another way too, you kind of cripple the members because your heads are going to be able to work with other people and do stuff.
Yep.
But I need y'all to build the members up to be able to walk on their own, like Judgment Day did. We didn't see McDonough in other elements. We didn't see Dom in other elements. If the Judgment Day broke up today, they're gonna be alright.
Yeah.
If the MFTs break up, I don't know how that's gonna go for any of them outside of Solo.
It may be JC, but yeah,
maybe JC, but they really hadn't built him up yet.
Yeah.
It's I need these people to start working with other people outside of Jacob.
Yeah. Yeah. But just wrap it up, please. All right, WWE.
Yeah.
We had enough. All right. All right. We out of here.
Let's talk about it.